Yo, sorry, ignore the nap face. Someone said to me on Instagram when they saw the picture of the myotape that I bought, can you measure your arms? I don't do measurements, but I don't do measurements. This is after the video, by the way, as you can tell by my voice, but it's just a thumbnail, isn't it? How big are my arms? Oh, excuse me, the voice is really gone. So let's measure how big my very incredibly weedy arms are. I have very small arms. For all the gear you take. What? That is, take the thing out, 16 inches. 16 inch arms. If you stay there, viewers, if you stay there, I'll do my neck, do all the measurements, apart from my penis size, which too is also 16 inches, I'm joking. Right, neck size is 15. Arms 16, neck 15. Calves, wait a minute. Calves are 16 and a half, ladies and germs. 16 and a half, which is 42 centimetres. And I'll do my quads. Quads at the top are 25 and a half. 25 and a half inch quads, 16 inch arms. Is it a 16 inch neck? Or 15 inch neck? 16 and a half. So my arms and my calves are quite the same. My neck's a little bit small and my quads are 25 and a half. My waist, I'll do my waist like around this bit. That is 32 inch waist. 32 inch waist. And for those that are interested, I will do my penis size. That's 27. It's 27. Can you see me? Can you see me now? Sunday today, last session for the 4th week. The block is over. Gonna send over my updates to Callum today, and he shall get them back and send over the new shiz. Had a big old lie-in. It's like 11:30 now. Spent the last 14 days working, because I had Nick Terminello over last week and Mike Israel on Saturday. So we just filmed a load of shit and then got to edit that for the next few days. But I like to come outside in the morning times and bask in this sunshine, and then we'll crack on with the day. First things first, as always, green powder and vitamin D spray. It isn't pleasant. It's just one of those things you just have to just do. Even the smell. What is quite nice though is this vitamin D spray. It's like an antidote. It's minty. Put a little bit of milk in your scrambled eggs. Makes it feel nice and fluffy. Did my first Elite HRV recording this morning with the Polar sensor. It came back as an 8, a number 8. So this sets you up for the morning readiness. It states, focus, it states, great job, compared to your recent baseline you should be able to train harder and handle more stress today. Oh, thank you. I don't know how much we're going on that, because I don't want to wake up one morning and have like a reading of 6 and it says, oh, you need a rest day, and I'm like, well, I feel fine. First minute of the day going in, we've got 6 egg whites with some iceberg lettuce, half a bagel and 10 grams of jam, which will put me on 41 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs and 2 grams of fat. These egg whites usually equate to about 215 to 220 grams when I crack it and weigh it out, which varies between the protein content from like 30 to like 36 grams of protein. Sometimes I may bump it up with some whey protein. Again, with the bagel I might have peanut butter, but there seems to be a correlation between hot weather and me not wanting much fats. So I've just gone for some jam today instead. Salter. Hopefully they are a little bit better. I read the reviews before, but per charting them 500 stars. No, 507 reviews, 4.5 stars. You can't go wrong. Food wise, just the usual. 2 packs of turkey 1 pack of mince, 3 packs of chicken. We've also got some salads, some rices. Carbohydrate sources at the moment are pretty much the same. Rice, pasta, 5% oven chips, and then bagels for either side. Meal number 2. This is going to be pre-workout, not pre-workout. Usually I may consume a chicken and rice meal and then some Coco-pops. I'm just going to have this because I feel it's sufficient enough, and then I'm going to train in about an hour and a half's time. I'm having jasmine rice with this chicken meal. Differentiation between jasmine and like normal long grain by Uncle Ben's. This stuff sits in my stomach like I haven't eaten anything. So I can have a pack of this with chicken and I'll feel really light. Do you feel me, sisters? Meal number 2, ladies and gents. We've got 1 pack of jasmine rice, 250 grams of chicken, some iceberg lettuce, which will give us 67 grams of protein, 90 carb and 7 fat. Probably use some... This salad dressing is quite nice. Also, this is great, lighter than light mayo. Very good. Pre-workout time, word to your mother. Going for the 2 today. Chest and back, so I'm not doing cracking. I'm not doing any crack. I'm doing total war and big noise. Combination of the 2 is spectacular. However, I do like the Kraken and the Kraken pump together. But Kraken at this time, which is like 6:30, does affect my sleep. For some reason, Total War doesn't. Possibly the caffeine content is not as harsh, but... Intra is the standard. 25 grams of cluster bomb. We've got 20 grams of EAAs. And we've got some glycine, some creatine, and some L-citrulline. Today is the last session. We've got chest and back. And then I'm going to send my check-in over to Callum. Not Von Moga, Callum Racetrick. The Muscle Mentors, motherfucker. Not Callum Von Moga. Now what I also like to do is prepare my post-workout so it's nice and cold for me when I get back from the gym. Always weigh it out. Always weigh it out. 0 per 32 gram serving, 24 grams of protein. Fantastic. You can come with me and you can cool off because you've been bad. 5th of October, Joshy boy. Hey, Bridgman, Cycles, collaboration. IB for closing. Me and Elle are flying out on the 5th of October for a last blowout sort of the year, really. So it's my birthday the following week, but then everyone's closed, do you know what I mean? So I think we're going to go over there Thursday night, have some food in Bambuda on Friday, Saturday Elro Amnesia closing, Sunday Solomon Pasha, fly home Monday. If anyone is watching, you are more than welcome to join us on such a fantastic occasion. Great workout to finish the week. Really, really good. Post-workout is the post-workout meal. We have 75 grams of Coco-pops. Inside that I will put 300 ml of skim milk and 1 scoop of PE Science Whey protein. This will give me a total of 38 grams of protein, 81 grams of carbs and 4 grams of fat. So keeping the fats relatively low for my post-workout meal. Dinner's going down. We're actually cooking 500 grams of 5% lean mince, the 250s for tomorrow's lunch, which will more than likely be a rest day, so I'll be consuming that on its own without any carbohydrates, just salad. And we've also got 150 grams of pasta, and then going to have my macro filler towards the end of the day before bed, which will be 6 egg whites and peanut butter to bump my fats up because they've been quite low today, and the remaining half a bagel that we had from breakfast. Penultimate meal going in. We've got 250 grams of 5% mince and we've got 150 grams of pasta. That's given us 69 grams of protein. It's given us 110 grams of carb. I don't think you can see that, but 110 carb and 16 fat. We're very close to wrapping up this, whatever you want to call it. It's been pretty claustrophobic in the sense that it's all been filmed in this very small flat in West Wickham, so I do apologise if you get any cabin fever. Supplementation wise, we're having 60 milligrams of zinc picolinate. This is helping me sleep. I am having 5 HTP if I feel that I'm going to have a poor night's sleep. You know, when you can judge, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get off. I don't know if I'm going to get off tonight. So I'll have some 5-HTP, 100 milligrams. I'm feeling quite tired tonight, so I'm just gonna have that. In terms of the last calories for the day, we're going to have 2 scrambled eggs. I know it's only 2, just to hit my fats, with 40 grams of peanut butter on the remaining half a bagel from this morning. That's pathetic, that, isn't it? 2 eggs. That is the last meal going in. I'm not even going to show you because it looks pathetic on the plate. Just 2 eggs scrambled with 1 bagel, half a bagel, sorry. 40 grams of peanut butter, quite a generous serving of peanut butter and some jam. So my total caloric intake for the day, my fitness power says 3,120. The macro breakdown is 245 grams of protein, 240 was the goal, 397 carb, 400 was the goal, and 64 fat, 60 was the goal. So a very good day in terms of overall compliance. It's not finished yet though. CBD time. I'm smoking, vaping. Do you even vape? About half a mil before bed. Make sure that when you do it, you put it in the 2 prongs in the side, not down the middle. But this is the Love Hemp range. This is 15 mil, 250 milligram. So per 1 mil, I believe there's about 17 milligrams of CBD. I do half a mil before bed. Blueberry flavour, really, really nice. I just sit here and chill and smoke this and watch some YouTube and chill out. Make sure that the, what's it called? What's the person called in the phone? What is the person called in the phone? Siri. Hey Siri. Then you, night mode on. Night mode on, put the orange screen out. Try and get rid of as much blue light as possible. But yeah. I like this shit. It's nice. I found from what I've read that the vaping is more effective at getting into the bloodstream compared to the drops, but some people also recommend the drops. So when this is all finished, I'll purchase some drops and see how we get on. But yeah, CBD good after a long day of training or at work, chills you out. It's helped me sleep wise, it's helped a lot, and then that in turn improves recovery. So that's what you want. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I think it's been a bit of a short one, I don't know. But it's been a bit in the place, in one room. But I just wanted to give an insight into my food at the moment and my current macronutrient breakdown, which may change tomorrow with Callum's check-in. Alright, you take care of yourselves, ladies and gents. Thank you again, much love. So hard.